Mm, 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 mm. HUD just dropped a bombshell on housing rules. Millions, I mean millions of people could lose their homes and rent payment.
What?
Millions. Ooh, wee, y'all.
Mm.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. Lord, 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 something always happening every day, y'all. Every day seems like a something. Like I said before, y'all, forgive me for the echo sound. I still haven't fixed it yet. Hopefully by next week I will have it fixed. All right? So try to bear with me. Today, y'all, I'm going to show you a few videos. Now, if you are a HUD recipient, excuse the noise in the background. Like I said, I live near a street. I'm sorry. But if you are a recipient of HUD and you've been on it for a while, you are about to be homeless or have to go back to your parents' house or live with somebody, have a roommate. You're going to have to do something. I'm just saying, okay? Especially if you are an illegal alien. I don't mean from Mars, okay? I'm talking about you came across our great United States of America border and you was never vetted. They let you over here because they told you this was a great opportunity for you and your family. The Biden administration told you that, okay? You came across that border. I'm not saying all of y'all was bad. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. But in order to get government funds, you should at least be vetted here in America. Vetted means we need to know your background, okay? We need to know if you are sickly, you have a disease, you have something, okay? We need to know who you are exactly. Because a lot of people came across the border, we don't know who they are, okay? They could lie, they came with no IDs. They were told not to come with no IDs. You let them over here, y'all. I feel bad for some of them, I do, but you know what? Not only did they let some good people through, they let the criminals through. The cartel. The Unibombers. I know it's not funny, I know it, but they let them through. I'm going to play these videos for y'all. Just be aware, that's all I'm saying. There's new rules in place. Y'all are about to see and you guys are about to learn what's true and what's not pretty soon. Not from me and other people. You about to learn what's going to be happening soon from your government. Right? Thank you for the PayPal, the Cash App to buy me a coffee. Thank you for the super things. I have to thank you for my blessings. I have to thank you. I'm sorry, people, the ones who don't like me to do that. I'm sorry. What does it say about you, huh? What does it say? That you're impatient? That's what it says. All right? Don't do that. And also, knickknackhaven.com is going to open up next week, and so is GaryRidge.com with motivational products for you to buy. We all need to be motivated some way, somehow. Maybe that will help some of you people out. Just might. Moving right along. Here's a video. Ooh, Lord. Okay, pay close attention to what this guy's saying. Really and truly, this is a good video here. This is good information for you people on Section 8. Good information. Listen.
So the Senate and Appropriations Committee put forth the finalized version of the 2026 HUD budget, and it's good news. It's adding another $2 billion to Section 8 and all of the Section 8 funded voucher programs underneath of that in comparison to 2025, and it's roughly $1 billion more than the Senate originally proposed back in July of 2025, and in a major rebuke of what the current administration tried to do to the programs.
You talking about Trump administration? That's what he talking about. I knew it was coming. I knew it.
Where they wanted to cut it in half and send it to the states. That's just kind of a major finger to the administration, which makes it kind of even sweeter.
You think he's the type that doesn't want limitations on HUD and food stamps and government funds? You think he's the type that want people to stay on it forever? You think he's the type that doesn't mind the fraud going on with your tax dollars? Do you think he is that type? Put it on down in the comment section.
So now it's going to pass both the House and the Senate and then be signed by the administration. But good news, I'll dig into more of the details as more stuff comes available. But overall, good news. Voucher program is going to be in good shape. Well, not good shape, but it'll be in better shape than it was. And EHV is also going to be saved through the use of tenant protection vouchers, is what it looks like. So, yeah. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, he said. Happy Tuesday. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I know a lot of y'all clapping. I know a lot of y'all are. We're right along here. All right, let's go to the next person. Sandfay girl, you be too excited. You be too excited. I am just dramatical. I'm just silly, all right? Here we go.
This is breaking right now. Millions of homes are suddenly at risk.
Ooh.
And both tenants and landlords likely won't see it coming until it's too late.
Ooh.
New federal housing rules just dropped today, and this impacts both landlords and tenants.
New rules. Landlords and tenants. Ain't she pretty, y'all? She pretty. She's going to give you some pretty information. People, what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all, huh? Sitting on government system. What did I tell y'all? Didn't I tell you to prepare? Have you started preparing? Have you started to prepare to change your life forever? Have you started? Have you started to try to make your life better? Have you started? Or are you still just sitting around thinking it can't happen to me? Are you? Then something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. Oh, yes, it is.
And if you're renting with a voucher or you own subsidized units, this changes everything right now. HUD just ordered every public housing authority in the entire country to verify citizenship of all its tenants within 30 days or lose your funding.
What's wrong with that? Put it on down in the comments section. What is wrong with that? We don't need no more fraud. This is why they're doing that. And not only that, they're trying to get the illegal migrants. Why should the citizens of this great United States of America pay for illegal migrants over here in the United States? Our hard-working money. We work hard for the money. A lot of y'all. I'm not saying all of y'all. But a lot of y'all work hard. And we can barely survive ourselves. But we got to help someone else who came over across the border because someone let them in. A lot of people said they're not here illegally. Biden let them in. Well, that is true. He let them in. But should we have to suffer for what the Democrats did to the people? Should we have to suffer? Is that right for you, who can barely survive your own damn self, and your tax dollars is going somewhere to somebody who's getting way more food and living better than you? right, y'all. Put it on down there in the comment section. Put it on down there.
It's nearly 1 million households on the line right now. For landlords who accept vouchers and HUD funding, well, there's a couple pieces to this, right? So first of all, if you don't verify within 30 days that all of your tenants are citizens of the United States and have proof of that,
you're going to lose your funders, landlords, if you don't verify. Then you're going to be crying all over the internet. You're going to lose your funding. And it might be hard to get it back.
Going to cut the funding so that you will not receive payments for those tenants. Now, additionally, on top of that, if part of the family are citizens and part of them are not, they're going to give you the part that are citizens. They'll pay you that part. And the remainder, you won't get paid for that. If they find out that you've been housing people who are not citizens for an extended period of time or however long that is, they're also going to back charge you for payments that you received for non-citizens.
Ooh, they ain't playing, y'all. They are not playing. The government is serious. Serious. Now, some of y'all out there, you have property, you have houses, and you are Section 8. You rent to people with Section 8. Are you taking heed to this? Do you believe this? Do you? Or are you praying and hoping and wishing soon, when Trump is no longer able to be president, that you get a Democrat president up in there? Can a Democrat president come in there, y'all? Let me know down in the comment section. Guess I should have did my homework. Could they come in and change everything that Trump did? Now I know they can do executive orders. I don't know why I can't talk today. I know they can change that. But can they change a bill that has been voted on by Congress in the Senate? Put it on down in the comment section. Let me shut up. Good Lord.
That you receive Section 8 payments for, or voucher payments, some kind of subsidized HUD payments for, you're going to get back charged for that as well. All this is taking place right now, and you have to prove it within 30 days. This is serious stuff. And for the tenants who are going to be impacted by that, this isn't just bureaucratic red tape. This is your home. And I know this is very serious. And this is serious in multiple ways. I realize that, one, you may lose your subsidy.
You know what, y'all? I'm not happy about that. I know y'all think I am, but I'm not happy about that. People losing their homes, being kicked out, Buddha. I'm not happy about the migrants because they were fed a dream by the Biden administration. And they came over here because they thought they would have a better life. And some of them are living a better life while they're over here getting the government funds. They are living a better life than what they did in their own country, okay? So you can't really get too mad at them because they want to stay. They were fed a dream. And now they're being booted out. Like I said, all of them are not bad. Some of them are good people. But you got to go back home, though. We can't afford you. You got to go back home and come back over here legally. You just got to do that. We can't let everybody come over here. Everybody. Like I said before, we would no longer be America if we let everybody come over here. What country does that? Huh? No matter who you are, we're going to let you come over here. We don't care if you don't have a record. We're still going to allow you to come. We can only have so many come every year, y'all. Because as you know what? Some people die. Okay? So we got to determine how many people we can let come over here legally. We just can't afford it. And if you do come over here legally, you got to be a productive citizen. You can't be coming over here and we have to take care of you because you ain't got no money, because you didn't prepare. You got to come over here and be productive. Okay, I'm tired. Here we go.
You may lose your lease anyway because now you're a risk to your landlord. And at this point, this makes the landlord have to choose between helping you and preserving themselves.
Right.
It's not a good situation to be in. And all of this is on top of additional proposals coming out that will slash housing vouchers for millions more people. Everybody watching this video, please share this. Even if it doesn't impact you directly, please share this. It impacts so many people, your friends, your family, co-workers. And if you're actually living in subsidized housing, or if you're a landlord who accepts housing vouchers, comment help in the comments, and I'm gonna walk you through steps to protect your housing now. And please share this with somebody before it's too late.
Go follow her over there on TikTok and y'all see it right there. Nah, I don't know about the other steps. I couldn't find it. But going on over there. All right? I'm just saying. I know it seems rough and bad, but y'all, you got to do something with your life, okay? Instead of crying all the time, you got to do something. Crying ain't going to help you. Pity ain't going to help you. What's going to help you when you start realizing, I need to get up off my ass and do something. That's what's going to help you, okay? Here's the next one. All right, listen to what this woman said. Listen to what she said. Y'all gonna get mad about this one right here, though. Because I was like, ooh, wee, she bold.
I am having a great day, and it gets even better. It gets even better. Now, you illegal immigrants now that y'all were doing so much, you now have to verify if you are legal, if you are receiving housing, Section 8, HUD, and all of that.
Why she sound like she's so happy? She happy because I want y'all out of here. Hell, y'all taking from me. I don't know if she's sitting on the government system or not, but I don't know. But she seems like she's really happy. Y'all, I forgot to tell you, I ain't put my teeth in because my gums are hurting, okay? If I look funny, it's true. I do look funny because I ain't got my gums. I ain't got my teeth in, all right? But she is happy. I'm not happy about nobody being in a sad, bad situation. I'm not happy about that. I just can't praise it, okay? I just want them to get themselves together too, the migrants. Get yourself together now. They giving y'all money. They say they're giving y'all, what, $1,000? In some countries, hell, that's a lot of money. And they're going to fly you back home. But my thing is, where you going? Where you going when you go back home, huh? Do you have family members? Do you have family members that will take you in until you get on your feet? Will that $1,000 help you rent an apartment? Will that $1,000 help you go around and look for a job? Will it help you? Put it on down in the comment section if you know somebody who had to go back home and they received these funds. Put it on down there. Let's hear what else she got to say.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
And if you are not legally here and you're on housing, you will vacate the premises immediately. Now, if this ain't America, I don't know what it is. America is getting back into shape. We're getting back great. And you know something else about it? I am not upset at all. Come over here legally. Want to be over here legally? Do the work. Do the steps. And you motherfuckers won't be in the shape that you're in now.
Oh.
Why I can't?
Oh. They cut it off. They cut that off. She said you won't be in the shape that you are in now if you come over here legally. Well, that's true. That part's true right there. I do feel bad for some of them. I do. Like I said, I fought the Biden administration. I fought them. Okay, they shouldn't have never done that. They shouldn't have. Okay, like I said, they promised them a dream, and some of them was or were living their best life when they came over here. Now they don't want to go back home. Don't get me wrong, some of them do want jobs, but it's hard to get a job when you can't prove that you are a U.S. citizen or you have a visa or something, or you have temporary, visas. It's hard for them to find a job. I feel bad for them, okay? I'm not mad because they want to come over here. I'm not mad. That's a dream. People have dreams. Some people follow their dreams, but you got to do your dream the right way, though. Okay, you just can't come over here and bombard another country. You just cannot do that and expect the citizens of America to be happy about that when they're struggling over here themselves and they got to pay for you because you didn't come over here the right way. Okay? So I don't understand some of you people who are for the migrants staying over here, and you know there's some criminals and terrorists that came through that border. And that's what ICE is going to do. They're taking the criminals and terrorists. Yes, I know they have taken some people who were not criminals. Maybe that's by incident. Maybe because they was acting a fool. Maybe because they were protesting. Maybe because they was hanging with criminals. They even said if you hang with the criminals, they gonna take you too. Why? Because you are who you hang with, people. You are. All right, let me get out of here. Go down in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Do you know somebody who's still sitting on the system? Are you sitting on the system? Do you believe this? What's going to happen soon? Do you? Are you preparing yourself? Is your family preparing yourself? Your children, your grown children who's sitting on the system? Are you trying to talk to them? Are you trying to tell them this is not the way you want to live? Okay? You don't want to live like this. Worrying, stressing, don't know if something's going to get cut off. You can't even depend on a job. Hell, you can't even depend on your family. That's why you got to have something else on the side, y'all. I keep telling y'all that. A lot of y'all say, well, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. Some of y'all have the best talent, skills, and crafts that I know. But you don't use it. Okay? The best. Some of the work I've seen people do, I'm like, why the hell you ain't selling this? I'm just saying, y'all, if you just make some part-time money to help you pay the rent, buy some groceries, pay the utilities, part-time money. I can go on and on with that. Let me get out of here. Like I always said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.